Yo, welcome back to another video. This is episode 23. That's a lot. 23 episodes, that's a lot of episodes.
Oh my gosh, 23.
Yeah. But this is episode 23, and this is about radio. So we're going to talk about a little about radio, a little bit about a spring break, and we're going to eventually explain why it's radio. But first, we're going to jump in.
Can I give a teaser?
Yeah.
I'll say, guys, we were on the radio. That's all. That's the teaser.
Yeah, we're on the radio, but we'll explain and listen to a little more. But we're going to jump straight into this segment wheel. Who wants to spin this thing? You like Trent do it?
Yeah, let Trent do it. All right, here we go.
All right, see it.
Yeah. What?
WikiHow. Gavin, explain us a little bit. What's our WikiHow for today?
Our WikiHow today is a little different. So we did a whole episode on WikiHow.
Explain what that is a little bit first.
WikiHow is like, if you don't know how to like put a tent together, you go on WikiHow and it'll be like, oh, so step one, you do this.
Yeah.
But one of the podcasts we did was a WikiHow. So like, if you don't know how to swim, what I would do is I would describe the steps on how to swim. They didn't know that it was me saying how to swim.
We'd have to guess it.
And whoever guessed it first wins.
If you go watch that video, because Trent won that video.
It's a good.
Yeah, so go watch that
It's
video.
a goodie. But today, it's a little different. It's WikiHow, but it's like a little quiz for us. Play along at home too if you want. This is WikiHow. What am I good at? Now this is 12 questions. We're all three gonna combine, gonna like kind of do it, and I'll try to put it up there. Maybe we'll see. Okay. So this is the first question. How do you work?
Okay, who's going? Is it you?
Oh yeah. How about let's each go.
Okay.
So like in the end, it'll be all of us.
All right,
like,
okay,
let's make
yeah.
this
it'll be
quick.
like a monstrosity. Okay, I'll go first. How do you work under pressure?
What are the options?
I'm very anxious under pressure. No, I excel under pressure. I'm a chill person, even under pressure. I rely on rationally and logic to work through the pressure. I'll probably say this one. I'm a chill person.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, Cooper. What's the first thing you do each day? Stretch and go for a quick jog if I have time. Check the news and my personal emails. Make breakfast or do something relaxing like listen to music. Say good morning and check in with everyone at home. The check news could be like the look at your phone and like check things.
Usually a lot of people like to start off their day, especially like Christians, like to read their Bible, but I'm a night person when it comes to that. I don't know why. I'm a night person when it comes to
Same.
trying to do my devotional. But first thing I started doing with my day, what was...
So it's like stretch, jog, check the news like your phone, make breakfast, or say good morning to everyone at home.
I don't check the news, but I guess check my phone.
All right.
I would just check my phone in the morning.
And
so I guess that one.
personal emails. Okay, Trent. You need to entertain yourself for the day. Which of these tasks is least likely to bore you? Doing an extreme workout, starting a painting project, journaling my thoughts and experiences, or planning an elaborate dinner menu and making it. So which one's like ideal, I think, kind of what you'd entertain yourself with?
For like the whole day?
I guess. That's... Yeah, for the day you have to entertain yourself. Which of those?
Probably the workout one.
The workout one? Wait,
'Cause
can
I
we
don't
pick
do,
more than
like,
one?
Any of the other ones.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do the extreme workout. Okay, my turn. How do you usually look out for your friends? Okay. I help them study and impart my knowledge. I'll check that one. I use my problem-solving skills to give them practical advice. I'm always ready to do them a favor, whatever they need. I take care of them when they're not feeling well.
I could see that.
How would you say you help your friends?
I'll do this one. I mean, recently, too.
Which is this one?
Always ready to do them a favor, whatever they need.
Yeah.
That one.
Gavin's a terrible person.
Yeah, horrible.
All right. Do you like spending time at home or indoors is for you? Outdoors, I was born to explore. Home, all my hobbies, like drawing and playing games, are indoor. Home, because I have reading to catch up on. I'll go outside if it means socializing with other people.
Definitely the last one. I love just hanging out like with each other and our friends, and I'm like all the time sleeping at least someone's house, sleeping over just because, I don't know, especially in high school. Since our like last year in high school, I've tried to like do a lot more things.
Extra,
so I mean, I would definitely say outside more. Just I like socializing a lot.
Okay, Trent. Okay, Trent. What's your favorite movie genre? Action, fantasy / sci-fi, documentary, or historical or biopic?
Probably action.
Action. All
Yeah.
right, that's a good one. This is for me. What trait would you most admire in a role model? Strength, compassion, originality, and knowledge. Well, these are good.
I'd say either knowledge or strength.
I would definitely say for you, Gavin, knowledge. Like
I don't know.
Strength doesn't. Yeah.
Strength isn't just like physical strength.
Yeah, it can be like.
I'm gonna say strength, just because like that kind of goes along with a bunch of things. We are on number 8, Cooper. Which of these would you be willing to pay for? A new pair of sneakers, a good book or music record, a donation to charity, or an online course I'm interested in? Which one?
Oh God. I mean, I'm willing to do 2 of them, but I say like the easiest one is for charity. But I'd also be willing to do sneakers, but pick charity for sure.
Pick charity?
Yeah.
Okay. So charity over a new pair of sneakers?
Yeah. I mean, if you do that for sneakers, you're like going places,
What?
going down.
Trent, what gives you the most satisfaction? Running cool science experiments, meeting new people and getting to know them, solving a difficult mathematical problem, or coming up with an idea and bringing it to life? Which one gives you the most satisfaction?
Probably coming up with an idea and
Bring it to life.
bringing it to life.
All right.
Oh, that is cool when you like have a like either something you're wearing or idea, and then everyone
Yeah,
starts
it could be.
doing it.
Yeah, it could be like from something like you think of an outfit you want to wear, or
Like I did with white Crocs.
I was just about to say that.
Or
Gavin
like
started
doing
wearing white Crocs a lot, and everyone was like, "Oh, they're like comfortable," and like those Crocs are cool. And
Started
so
the
everyone
trend.
started getting Crocs. Like I have a black pair of Crocs. Like I'm wearing them right
yeah.
Yeah, I got-
Trent kind of did it with like house shoes at school.
now. Yeah.
I mean, now they're banned because like we're all starting to wear them. But
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
we talked about some episode we were talking about top like shoes.
Oh yeah.
Top
stuff, I
brand
think.
shoes and stuff like that. A lot of girls be hating on Crocs, bro.
Yeah,
Do they?
Yeah, a lot of girls. I think a lot of them hate because like they might not look the best, but
Yeah.
they are
Their
comfortable.
functionality.
Dude.
Yeah, they're so comfortable.
over spring break, I was out and I was getting a pair of shoes, and as I was leaving the store, I looked over and had this whole wall of Crocs, and I didn't look at them to begin with. And I was like, wait, he's like, let me go look over here. And I saw they had Lightning McQueen Crocs, and like I wanted them so bad, but I didn't have any money on me.
Don't they have Shrek ones too?
Yeah.
think so.
My sister almost got me some.
Oh, that'd been so dope.
It'd be so funny.
All right, next one.
All right, this is for me.
Who?
It's for me.
Oh yeah.
What kind of achievement do you strive for? A shiny trophy, a promotion for my knowledge and competence, what? An honorary diploma from a prestigious university, a dedicated fan following on social media.
I mean,
Do I strive for? What is a promotion for my knowledge and competence? What does that even mean?
like in work, like
Oh, in
you
work?
did something
Yeah.
smart.
Oh, like I get money?
Well,
Like
it
a-
could just
like a
be
raise?
like you get a new position.
Yeah, new
which
position.
I'll take that, honestly, if I get more money. That or a dedicated fan.
Nah, but some of y'all fans that do recently have commented.
There's
stuff.
like at least 3.
Yeah,
Maybe.
there has been some comments on TikTok and stuff like that there's a lot of new people on, and they said they like what we're doing and stuff like that. But yeah, there was one comment that said, this world and social media is so toxic now. Like y'all, we need more podcasts and videos like this, which is lit. So appreciate the comments. So make sure you comment down below and keep watching. But all right, read mine.
Okay, Cooper, this is for you. Which of these qualities applies to you? Intellectual, energetic, imaginative, or socially conscious?
Socially conscious. What exactly does that mean?
Socially conscious is like, this is like a wild guess, but I would say like, if someone gets mad at you, you kind of know like what's happening.
Just put energetic.
Energetic.
Cause yeah, I'm very energetic.
All right, Trent.
What's up?
I want people to blank. Learn from me, admire me, remember my work, or follow my lead.
Don't think of this as a like selfish way.
Can you tell me them again real quick?
Learn from me, admire me, remember my work, or follow my lead.
maybe remember my work or follow my lead.
Yeah. Well, which
I don't
one?
know.
You got to pick one.
I don't know which one. Remember my work. I'm going to say follow my lead. I don't want that to seem like selfish. Like, I know I'm stupid, but like, I have good intentions.
No, I know what you
Yeah.
mean, though.
Okay,
It's funny.
so follow my lead.
It's funny in school, too, because a lot of people,
Yeah, I'll go with that.
like, call us some of the different kids, but, like,
Yeah.
bro, it's so funny, like, when kids, like, are actually in the real world, I can't
Oh,
wait
yeah.
to see them, like, just, like,
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
idiots.
thinking of.
we're just bad at school. Like, I hate school.
Us at school versus like our actual mindset on life is like way different, which probably shouldn't be, but
All right.
I'm ready for them.
So this is our results. Are you ready? Once I press this button, it'll show us what are we good at. This is tongue torch. What are we good at? You're good at sports.
Tongue Torch is good at sports.
So what do our results mean? So you're an active, athletic person with tons of energy. You might enjoy one physical activity in particular or a little of everything, from team sports like baseball, soccer, solo endeavors like swimming, ice skating, rock climbing, and running. You may also have a competitive streak, the drive to be a champion when you're out in the field. That's why you're so good at sports and athletics, and why a career somewhere in the world of sports might be the perfect fit for you.
We all do play a lot of sports, though. So, I mean, I guess.
true.
About a week ago, we had our first soccer game, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Our very first episode, we talked about our first soccer game. Maybe it was first or second. But yeah, we started soccer season again. It's our last season. Not really season. Kind of just picked up games.
Yeah.
But we lost, but it's okay. But we are super unconditioned, but we're back in soccer season, so it's fun. So
Oh, yeah.
we might
Well-
have some more stories for y'all and stuff for that.
So that's like the quiz, WikiHow quiz we did today. We're good at sports. That's the kind of person we are. So that was the segment, Will. That was pretty fun. Tell us if you guys like that, if you think that's what we were going to get. Now we're going to, you want to talk about spring break for a little bit?
Yeah.
So I'll like kind of go over what I did, and then you guys can
Yeah, you had like the most
Yeah.
things you did.
Yeah, you start off.
So the first week, I went to the beach, like Destin. It's pretty fun.
How was it?
It was fun.
With family?
Family, yeah. We usually every day went like this. Like I'd wake up, eat, go to the beach for like 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer. Then we go to the pool, come back, eat dinner, sleep, and that was like every single
You
day.
eat some good seafood?
Oh yeah, we went to one place, the back porch or front porch. We've been there before. I forgot what it's called.
I think it's the...
Front. Wait, what's the one next to our school?
That's the front
That's the
porch.
front.
Okay, so it was
But
a
I feel
back
like-
porch. It was a back
Yeah, I was
porch.
about to
then.
say, I've heard the back porch,
Yeah.
so...
We went there. It's pretty good. In the second week, I went on a mission trip to Missouri, and that was really fun. It was like probably there's 6 guys and like maybe like 12 girls. There's so many girls there. And we did like a bunch of service projects, and it was pretty good.
It's good.
Service project fun?
Yeah. We did a lot of mulching and like ceiling tiles and carpet squares.
Like helping out with the.
Yeah, like some like older people needed help with it, and then some like refugee centers we helped.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty good.
Wait,
Oh.
real quick. What's our favorite seafood? You say first, Gavin.
Oh
I don't mind.
wait, salmon isn't a seafood. Wait, it's fish, but it's not in a sea. Wait, am I dumb? I thought it was in a stream.
I'll get in. I'll get in there. I'll cut in. You can look it up and find that out or whatever.
Okay.
Mine is crab cakes, or really just crab in
Ooh,
general.
yeah.
But crab cakes are like, as soon as I go to the beach, first place we go,
That's a good
if
choice.
there's seafood there, I'm looking on the menu, find some crab cakes. That's what I'm getting. I love crab cakes. But Cooper, what
Oh,
about you
okay.
or Gavin?
Wait, I'll just go. Seafood refers to fresh and saltwater fish, and like shellfish and stuff. So I think it is.
All right.
Yeah,
If it's
so
not,
salmon.
then
Yeah.
y'all can tell us down below.
I like salmon and shrimp. I love it all.
Shrimp's
but
a really good option,
shrimp,
too.
shrimp, and crab cakes are so good.
Yeah.
But I'll say if I had to pick one, probably salmon.
I was
Salmon.
before I asked that question, I was thinking about not because I want to say salmon, but I was like,
I didn't know. I was
salmon
like,
count as seafood?
is that? I mean, it's fish, but
Yeah, I've talked about it before, but I love salmon. Salmon
is good.
Salmon's such a good choice, and shrimp and crab cakes. Those are all seafood. So good. But I'll go with what I did on spring break. I really didn't do like a lot. I was just at my house a lot, and I just did like things with friends. I did some things with. Oh yeah, me and Trent went up to his house.
Yep.
We
That's
did a
fun.
few things. He let me shoot some of his guns.
Yeah, that was fun.
We tried cut a few coyotes, but
Yeah.
we didn't see anything.
Not much. It's
That,
still fun,
that was
though.
fun. That was really fun though. I played some golf. I played at the Y, some basketball. I played some pickup basketball. I just did a lot of things with some friends and slept over and stuff. I watched some Tennessee basketball. I don't know what Tennessee has done by now after a week, but hopefully we went far. But yeah, I mainly just did things with friends and stuff like that. So I mean, it was a fun spring break, but it was more like chill. So I didn't go like anywhere to the beach or stuff like that. But yeah, Trent, I'll let you hand it off.
That's kind of how mine went. Like, honestly, you did way more than I did. Like, the only thing that I really did was you come over to my house. That was the most exciting thing. Like the first week, we have 2 weeks off of spring break. The first week, pretty much all week, I had to work on his sister's Jeep, my girlfriend's Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
It was like they drove it up to my house, and her mom was like taking it back for something, and she's like, "Hey, I'm broke down at the church. There's this little church like at the end of the road that goes to my house." So I went over there and I got it all fixed up, but it was so I love working on cars, but it was aggravating because I'd fix one thing and then test some stuff, and then I'd see another problem come up. So then I have to wait a day to get a part for it and then fix it. And
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, it was, but I had to do that, and then like he said, then he came over that week, at the end of the week, and then that was about it. I really didn't do much, but it was a good break, much needed, just a nice chill break. So Gavin, what are we doing next?
now we're gonna talk about kind of like what we
The topic of this podcast.
the topic of the podcast. So we'll start like this. So our senior class, at our school, goes
About a week ago.
about a week ago. Every year, our teacher will take us, all the seniors, to the Bob Bell Show, and it's just once a year thing. So this year is our turn since we're seniors, and we went, and it was probably half our class went, and half of us didn't even want to talk, but a lot of us did. So we went, and it was pretty cool seeing how that radio, everything was set up, and we got on, and let's just we have the recording of it right now. Let's see if we can
explain what the Bob Bell Show is.
Oh, it's kind of he has a podcast in the morning.
It's on
maybe
AM and FM radio.
Yeah, AM, FM radio.
Yeah, but it's basically a podcast live on a radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And he'll have guests on, and he has sponsors.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, it was
he's
cool though.
pretty
We went in there. I remember we got we're better. No, it was funny. As soon as we went in, we were oh, this is so cool. Seeing different setup. We're this is what we do. But it was super cool. But our teacher wanted us to talk all of us at the same time because he knew we had a podcast and stuff. So we got to all talk at the same time. And he's like, y'all should mention Tongue Torch. We're if we get a chance, we will.
Of course, yeah.
But we actually have a recording.
Yeah.
Because he saves his recording on
That's what I was going.
Little sneak
he
peek.
saves his recording of the live radio
Puts it
podcast,
on,
whatever you call
their-
it. He puts on a website that they have and stuff like that. But Gavin, I'll hand it over to
Yeah.
you and do that stuff.
Olivia, you've earned your $6.20 today. Joy 620. Get it anyway. No, very good. I like that. Coop, what do you think about what she said?
I think a lot of it. You've been asking what we've learned mostly from our teacher Holland, and we've been talking about scripture. I mean, scripture. I learned from Holland, especially scripture. It's there's so many beautiful stories into it of what you can learn from scripture and how you can live by it on a daily basis. Scripture. I mean, it's just so beautiful talking about creation and the Lord's work and how we can really just live by it. So scripture is definitely how important it is to live by that and read that on your daily basis. So
That's Cooper Mercer right there on Joy 620 WRJZ. Cooper, what are you going to be doing once you get past all this?
there's still a lot of prayer I need to work into it. I'm trying to put my trust on the Lord, but I've had a lot of options, but I think what I'll end up doing is going to Pellissippi. I think it will also give me more time to think.
It's a good choice, by the way.
It is.
Start taking some credits and getting those in there now. For the price, it's good. But
Yes, sir.
get you ready and then say, okay, now I've let God talk to me, now make my next decision.
Of course.
By the way, Uncle Matt says, go Coop. So
I love my Uncle Matt.
he's okay, isn't he?
Yeah,
okay.
he's a good guy sometimes.
I like that. Trent,
What's up?
what say ye, man?
Nothing much. How
What
are
are you
you?
going to be doing, Trent?
I plan on joining the fire department after high school.
That's noble. I like that. Why are you so interested in the fire department?
Well, my brother is actually a firefighter, and just talking to him a little bit, like, I don't know, it's just really pleasing to me because he gets a lot of time off. He gets good pay, and there's a lot of benefits to it, and
Yeah.
I always like serving others, so.
And that's probably the main thing. I mean, the pay is there and all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, you may be saving a life.
Yeah.
That's huge. All right, let's talk to your buddy Gavin. Gavin,
Hi.
what are you learning in Adam's class, or have you learned anything in Adam's class?
It's more of what have I not learned?
Oh, there you go. See, now that's good. I like the way you say that. No, yours sounds better than mine. Mine's too.
Explain to them that bell, like the bell that keeps like.
So like every time he says something funny, I think he just rings the bell, and I had a bell. I mean, like I took one of his bells, and like every time he dinged his bell, I would ding my bell twice, and we just started like dinging
So it
bells.
kept going back and forth. Sorry, I had to
Yeah.
like explain
Alright.
that real quick.
Starting now.
Whoa.
Here's this.
Yeah. Here's like, help,
goes twice.
please. So, Gavin, what are you going to do when you grow up? If you grow up,
I think I'm gonna have like a radio talk show.
dude, that means you're not going to grow up. So, well, people asked Mrs. Bell, where did Bob grow up? And she goes, nowhere. So it's
Still
that-
happening.
It's the deal, man. No, you do communicate well. All of y'all communicate very well. I appreciate that. I've learned to listen, and I'm just an old boy from Seymour, so I don't know any better. And
Yeah.
like I said, I was president of the Seymour French Club. So, Gavin, what do you think you'll be taking in college?
I have no idea. What did you go to college?
For 3 quarters, we called it back then.
What did you take?
Okay, I took communications, Western Civ,
Okay.
and I made an A in astronomy
Wow.
because I went on top of the physics building and said, "Yep, that's Mars right there." So, and wrote it down on a chart. No, actually, I had an astronomy teacher that was a Christian, and she gave kind of a biblical worldview. And again, back then, I didn't know Christ, so I had a different worldview. But I wasn't a full-fledged evolutionist, as it were. I was really confused on that whole matter because I couldn't see how, Trent could just be a biological accident, although sometimes he acts like one. His eyes came from 2000.
I was roasting a
Oh,
lot.
no. We walk in and he like shakes some of the girls' hands.
Oh, yeah.
And then Trent goes to shake his hand and he just does this.
He went to
comes
go
up
to Trent.
me.
Oh, yeah.
No, he comes up to me.
He
and shake my
randomly
hand.
went up to Trent.
And then he did like the thing like that.
He's like, oh, and Jordan's like, all right, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I was like, take me home now. Like, I'm done.
But then right there, he called you a biological. No, he didn't call you that, but sometimes you ask.
He's so funny now. He loves roasting. He's such a
fine.
good guy.
All right, I'm going to start 3, 2, 1.
Gene mutations? I don't think so. And that didn't make any sense to me. And then I got interested in Western Civ, and I loved Western Civ because it had, the idea about the Reformation in there, and I learned a lot about the Reformation in the Lutheran Church, which is where I grew up, and then the Western Civ. But the problem was I didn't know Jesus. That's a big problem.
But you had those girlfriends, right?
I did.
The Baptist ones.
I dated all the Baptists.
So I brought up why he had all those girlfriends because early in the podcast he said he dated like 4 Baptist girls, and I brought that up.
He used to be the ladies' man.
Yeah.
Girls in Seymour.
Was it all at once or just like one at a time?
No, it's one at a time. That's a good question. That's a fair question.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it is, but no.
Sometimes you gotta spread out.
I spaced them out because, I didn't want people's daddies beating up on me and so
I
forth.
know.
But I got to tell you, I wasn't worth putting a bullet in back then. I'm serious. I mean, that's because here's Gavin. The 2 questions I've asked my sons-in-law when they came to date my daughters. What's this young lady's? What's your name?
Megan.
Megan. All right, Megan, here's what I asked my daughter's suitors. I said, number 1, do you know Jesus? And number 2, how soon would you like to meet him? And does that make sense, Trent?
Oh, okay. I just got it.
Gavin just now got it. He's a little
Yeah.
slow. But, the third question was you're going to go out with my daughter. You're going to be back by 9.
Just stood up and just like throw the mic like, I'm done. I'm out of here.
You hear like a massive like bang in the background, and Bob's like, sorry, Gavin just got really mad.
Gavin just flipped the table.
It's like, oh, okay.
You're like, oh.
All right. 3, 2.
o'clock, blah, 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 and I tell them. And I said, which part of your body could you best live without should something happen? Just saying. Does that make sense, Gavin?
It does make sense.
Okay, so remember that when you're a dad and you have daughters one day.
I'll ask those questions.
You should. You should write them down, actually.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'll get it later.
So, Gavin, really, are you going to go into communications, do you think? Seriously?
I don't really know, but right now, me and my friends we have a podcast that we do.
Do you really?
I just had to shout it out.
How can we get a hold of you? How can we get your podcast?
It's on YouTube. It's called Tongue-torched.
Tongue-torched.
Me, Cooper Mercer, and Trent Grooms.
So it's you guys.
Yep. We've done it for like about
What do
10
you
months.
talk about?
We talk about everything and nothing at all.
That's what we do here on the
Yeah.
Bob Bell Show every day.
We should just like combine.
Like for 2 hours, the Bob Bell Show and Tongue-torched. Hi, Bob Bell here, Tongue-torched for today. 7:44 at Joy 620 Meg.
Dang. Even
Guys, we made it.
Oh yeah, Cooper, tell them like what happened after.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, so first of all, you guys were on the radio too. Tongue Torch was on the radio.
Yeah, you
He
guys.
shouted us out. So thank you, Bob, for shouting us out. By the way, that was cool. But yeah, after we were leaving, we were like messing around with him. We were like, hey, thanks for putting us on the market, like on the radio. And he was like, yeah, for sure. He was like every now and then I love talking to him. He was like, actually, we said we should.
Let me tell him. Okay, he said like 13 years ago he used to do this thing with like 3 kids like our age, and he was like, it used to be like called like culture shock, and he was like, I kind of want to do that again with like you guys. So he gave us our card and he was like, hey, once a month you should come and like we'll do this, and we're like, wow, like he asked us back on, and I think we're gonna do that, and then like we'll start doing that, and we'll have
Yeah.
see like we'll just like have a combination of it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny too, because like whenever we got on the bus, we were laughing. We were telling our teachers like, if he really knew who we were, like he would have not done that. But
Like
it's
if
still
you
pretty
watch like our first 3 videos, like I have videos of us like Trent farting and stuff.
If you hear that somehow, the garage is closing
Wait,
or opening.
yeah, it's like so like.
No, but one of the when we were talking to him, one of our another teacher was next to us, and he was smiling. He was like, "Oh gosh."
He's like, oh no,
He's
you don't,
like, "Oh,
you don't understand.
that's not a good idea."
Honestly, I think that is like, really, that is a good idea though, because like
Yeah.
while we are like goofy and kind of crazy, like for what he was saying, like culture shock, that segment.
Yeah. Oh
I think
yeah.
we'd be like perfect.
So the segment would just be like we'd probably go there for like an hour or something, or maybe
Yeah.
30 minutes. And he said we would just like talk about things that are like the culture now, like he doesn't really
Kind
understand.
of educate him on.
So yeah, like just like
Yeah.
kids telling
and
him
we
what
can,
to
like,
do,
talk about it and stuff. Yeah.
and then like explain him what it means. And there's like, I bet there's so many things we could just.
Oh,
talk
He
to him
definitely liked us because we were being funny with him, especially
Yeah.
you, Gavin. We're very well spoken too, so I think he was like, "Oh yeah, like why not?"
Yeah, he said like, so our senior class has been going for like a while. Like
yeah, they've done this
different-
for like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, and he was like, this is like by far the best class. And I was like, man, the classes before this one has been really, really bad. But yeah, it was super fun, and it was like cool. Like, yes, it was to be back on, like just us 3.
Yeah,
And we're definitely gonna go back on. We'll tell you how it goes.
yeah, we're definitely gonna hit him up soon and see how it goes. But it was cool being on the radio. It was
Yes,
a
it was-
good experience.
It was cool. We made it.
No, but yeah, that's episode 23 of We Are on the Radio. Talk about the spring break and stuff like that. We hope y'all had a good spring break. But yeah, that was just us on the radio. This is episode 23. Make sure you go follow us on our socials, TikTok and Instagram. Also, you like the videos, make sure you go like the YouTube shorts too. So we'll see y'all next week. This is episode 23, coming episode 24. Peace out.
See ya.
Bob Bell here, Tongue Torch for today.